What's up everybody, this is Adrian back with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video. Now this is going to be about thief decapping because I have seen recent matches that thieves have just not been doing their job either on my team or the enemy team. They've just been doing a poor job of decapping as a thief, so I'm going to explain how to decap as a thief under normal circumstances and why you do it in this way. Now, when you want to decap as a thief, you want to get to an enemy point so that you can decap the point into a neutral state. The enemy team could dodge into the point as it goes neutral, and you could stealth and sneak past, what have you, as long as you get that decap. And as soon as you get the decap, you are hauling ass somewhere else to an objective or to a fight. The first offender of bad thief decapping that I've seen is that thieves try to full cap the point. Do not, under normal circumstances, full cap the point. Decap and go somewhere else. The only reason you want to full cap a point as a thief is your team is in full control of the game. You can constantly keep a 3 cap, or your team is losing so badly that you actually need a cap to keep up in points. Yes, go for the full cap. Now the reason you don't full cap is because it defeats the purpose of your mobility and out of nowhere burst damage. Thief is the highest mobility profession in the game. With short bow alone, you can hop between points way faster at will than anyone else, especially with dash dodge. When you simply decap a point, that's points the enemy team aren't getting, you force one of the 5 people to go recap that point, which means their damage or utility is not being used in a fight at all. AKA you create a 4 versus 5 everywhere else on the map, and this is a scenario where you can +1 and outnumber a fight for your team, and this is all good things. Now, the second offender that I've seen of bad decapping is because someone is going to come back and destroy you. Now, again, with the exception of some top tier thieves players, or if the enemy is playing badly, you'll pretty much lose every 1 versus 1 fight. It's a sad fact as a thief, but it's a fact, unless it's like a skill matchup versus another thief, or if you know the matchup. Now, the only time you want to 1 versus 1 is when you want to prevent a decap at best. If you have the cap and you want to prevent a decap, stall it out till help arrives, or run if you think you can't last. And this brings me to my third point. You dying as a thief removes entire map pressure. Because of your high mobility, you can hop between points at will. If you die, you lose that entire map pressure. If you are caught out and die trying to cap a point versus a warrior, that's immediate pressure loss, more so than usual. And this allows the enemy team to recover somewhat till you respawn. If you want to take something from this video, take this. When you're playing a thief, you are playing a map pressure profession who can burst a target out of nowhere or decap points when the enemy team least expect it. Your power resides in your mobility and burst. Use this power to force the enemy team to take back their caps so that you can outnumber and thin out the enemy team even more. Now, there are some times where you can't get decaps. Either someone camps far, in which case you can hop between home and mid and hold them for the win, provided your team is doing okay overall in fights. And sometimes your ally will go far, in which case you're hopping between all 3 points +1ing all over the map and getting decaps when you can. Anyway, that is it from me. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to add them in the comment section below. Happy to answer them. This has been Age. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.